I just think sort of embarrassing. I don't have the time or energy to watch a second video on this. Maybe you address some of the things that you didn't address in this first video in the second video. Maybe we'll watch it tomorrow. But you didn't address any claims. You made consistent logical fallacies, and it was kind of embarrassing. But hey, Roger, if you see this and you're like, oh well, I wanna challenge this guy right here, line's always open, bud. Line is always open.
Thank you guys for watching, and shout out to my YouTube members. Their names appear on the side. Membership starts at $2.99 and gets you access to early videos, uncensored videos, and members-only content. Also, shout out to Tier 4 members Blaze and Yemi. Tier 4 members get to help choose debate topics, and their contributions go a long way to helping me create higher quality content for all of you. Remember to subscribe for your daily
Ian and Anissa to get paid, which isn't why people are mad.
Literally, just go back 2 years, and here he is saying, you guys absolutely should get paid for your time. I'm sorry, you guys are spending all of your time. None of it is being spent making videos because you're too busy planning this event, talking to all of these fighters, dedicating your life to either boxing in Ian's case or wrangling these fighters to fight, making sure that everything works. And you didn't even take anything for it? You didn't even get paid for any of your labor putting this show together? That's crazy. You guys are allowed to make money off of the things that you put together. You're allowed to raise money for charity and also make money for yourself for organizing the event, which is, again, a very fucking reasonable position to hold.
Denims, people aren't pissed that they're being paid. It's that they're being paid 34% of the profits, which is a lot. This information was not transparently presented to either the fighters nor the general public, and some assume that all the profits were going to charity. They were not. And no, it's not lost on me how ironic it is that Denims is defending her friends, who were engaging in some very capitalistic behavior, despite trying to present herself as a socialist. Denims also defends the decision to fly out a bunch of creators for the second event, and place them in a nice hotel.
I think Ian and Anissa made a relatively correct decision in thinking maybe we should have a hotel near the venue where these people can go. Personally, I think that the only problem with what they did was they should have incentivized every single person who was there to either donate some amount of money to the charity or to the for-profit side or whatever, or they should have booked these rooms out and then sold them, like almost like subletting the hotel to the people who want to stay there. Because I understand putting like content creators and friends of the content creators and family members of the content creators all in one place so that everyone's there in the same space. And if you need to get in contact with someone immediately, you can do that easily. That makes sense to me.
Denims says all this as if she wasn't flown out to the event herself by Anissa so they can hang out and be gal pals. Did Denims donate any money to Creator Clash 2? Did she offer to pay for her own hotel room? Her silence on that must mean something.
Our silence means something.
Every time Ethan brings up Denims being flown out to Tampa, she shifts the conversation.
But to be honest, two massive galas flying out a bunch of dipshit, flying out Denims.
Someone sent me this fucking post.
I'm sure those dying cancer kids who did not get any charity money would have loved to see Denims at the red carpet gala. Around this same time, Ethan would invite Ian and Anissa's former boxing coach and his wife on their podcast. Mike and Kate revealed a ton of embarrassing shit about the Jomhas, though Denims would automatically write it off as fanfic. She never watches the full episode, and instead reads summaries and watches random clips in the Snark subreddit.
Dude, I watched like a little bit of this podcast, just a tiny bit, and I literally had to close it because I was like, this is weird. Like, this is weird. Like, this is really weird.
She gets super pissed at Mike and Kate for revealing embarrassing details about the Jomha's sex lives, referring to the former as a douchebag.
And it doesn't help that, like, the boxing coach is being, like, a huge, like, douchebag the whole time, for lack of better words. And then his wife, I think, is just, like, laughing the whole time. And it feels very high school drama-y.
Anissa told us that Ian had a girlfriend, but he never had sex with her, and that she was a single mom.
So he lied. What? What?
Yeah, and that. That's like he couldn't get anybody.
I
so,
heard
like,
this.
So like this.
He was dating a single mom?
Well, she
Yeah.
it was
And he
something
didn't have
about
sex
some
with her?
sort of MILF at rock climbing or something.
Yeah.
This was the guy telling us to act our age because we posed for a photo and did this.
Yeah, because this is actually funny. The guy that mocks his old fans for being basement-dwelling losers turned out to be a basement-dwelling loser himself. One that didn't lose his virginity until he was 26. Ethan only decided to start spreading this info after Ian unironically found the human skulls thing to be funny.
One last question. Did you send the skulls? What is your opinion on the skulls, and did you send them?
I didn't send the skulls. I don't know. I thought the skulls thing was kind of humorous to hear that.
Oh yeah, death threats are really humorous. But don't make fun of his lunatic wife, cause this guy will start bawling his eyes out. Or he'll just shit himself.
I just want to ask him if you've always been shitting your pants. Because
Why do you support Donald Trump?
His immigration policy.
Okay. And what immigration policy is that in specific?
Not letting illegals in, not letting
undocumented immigrants. So,
well, what's the definition of illegal?
Undocumented immigrants.
What is the definition of illegal?
You're trying to say like in violation of the law.
No, but still, you look at London and the UK, they are currently letting people in. The US would have looked like that if we did not get Trump elected. If we had Kamala, it would look like London right now. It would be an invasion.
Wait, what was your birth year?
2005.
2005 and you're 19?
Yeah, December.
That's right, that's correct. You're correct. Go ahead, continue.
But yeah, it would look exactly like London. Look at London. It's an invasion, is it not? London
that's
is
not an
overpopulated.
invasion. Can you define invasion?
How is it not an invasion?
Define invasion.
Do those people belong there? Are those people from there? So please tell me how it's not an invasion. Are those people from there?
Are legal immigrants invading the country?
Yeah, they are. Please tell me how they aren't. It's illegal to cross the border. That's a crime.
I said legal.
Once you illegally cross the border, you said illegal.
No, I said legal.
Legal immigrants are fine. Why would legal immigrants be a fucking issue?
I was just trying to clarify. They came from a different country, correct?
Correct, but they did it the proper way and not the illegal way.
Okay. So I have a question. Do you think that babies that were brought here by their parents undocumented, do you think they are invading the country?
Yes, because it was their parents in the first place who brought them here. If the parents
infants are invading the country. They're invading.
Listen.
The infants are invading the country. The infants are invading our country. They're invading our country like never before. The infants, I tell you. The newborns, they're coming in like flies. I see so many people coming into this country. The infants, they're boss baby, I tell you. Boss baby, I heard Huey.